Robots. Rock'em sock'em.
Welcome to the Hardly Heroes Podcast.
High above the city, they shine in my spotlight. Commissioner on the rooftop, double H in the night sky. For the sidekicks, we fight. For the right crosses, we go. For the ninjas, we injure, revenge on our foes. From crime alleys to radioactive insects, genetic mutations, Weapon X ejects our infinite Ursa in crisis. Awards are civil but secret. Here come
Steraldinho.
Dillard Skillard.
Shmee.
blaring through the speakers. Yeah, Hardly Heroes. It's clobbering time.
Welcome to Hardly Heroes, a podcast dedicated to movies, TV, and everything geek-related. I'm your host, Mad King Buddy.
I am Dillard Skillard.
And I'm Tater.
Cheese. No, nobody is calling you Tater. You are Cheese.
A lot of people call me Tater, just not in the studio.
La Cheese or La Fonda or
Ooh, La Fonda.
La Cheese Fonda.
That's good. Fine.
Last week, we did a full review of Dark Phoenix. Wow. Or should I say Crap Phoenix?
Seriously, you can call it that.
Terrible.
God, it was so bad.
Yeah, and we had Creighton on.
Yeah, he definitely was
Creighton.
steamed up.
Or Clayton. It was more like
No.
Clayton.
I feel it was a little more
A little
of a
bit of
Creighton. Well,
Bit
it
of
told me
both.
he was only allowed to come on if he was Creighton.
Right.
So he also gave us an update on Planet Bound.
Heck yeah. I'm stoked for that. I
Dude,
want to play
me too.
that.
That sounds like so much fun.
Talking about it last week got
Yeah.
me super steamed.
Yeah, me too.
Steamy Baby. Shil, do you want to tell them my name for my character?
It is Lugo,
Yeah.
right?
No.
Lugo.
Yeah, because it was like sounded like Lego.
I think it was it, but I'm a pilot because Clayton actually it hit me up and they're doing a real like low, just kind of like
Tester, like
tester, just
to kind of get a group together and just kind of like almost like a run through.
Yeah.
like a dry run.
yeah, like
maybe.
a little like dry run Ludo. So Ludo.
That's right. Ludo.
Ludo.
So
Ludo.
for you sidekicks out there, tell me what you think of the name.
Is there any background on this name? Or how did
there
we
is
come up with that?
some background. I'm debating in letting it simmer because you guys don't know what it's from. Let's see if the sidekicks write in because might already got some flack. So yeah, write in and tell me what you think of my new name. I will be a captain of a ship
In Planet Bound.
Of course,
on Planet Bound.
you have to be a captain, right?
Oh God.
I'm the
You have to
captain
be
of
in
this
charge
show.
of things.
Why
Yeah.
do you always think that you're like top tier?
I am. I'm the Mad King.
I feel like there's a little bit of a power struggle between you and She-Lord now. She's on the up and up.
No, dude, what you guys don't understand is this isn't a democracy. This is a
cheerocracy.
dictatorship. A dictatorship.
Dictators.
Shul was making me laugh. It's because I was about to say it. This is a cheerocracy.
From his favorite movie, Bring It On.
And if you don't like it, Missy's the poo. So take a big whiff. No, I do love Bring It On. Awesome.
And
oh,
I don't
wow.
know- I don't
like,
know if
totally
some-
freaked me out. I mean, right on.
Toro, sure, our number one. I don't know if a lot of sidekicks know this, but I wrote in an email a long time ago at the beginning of the show
Yeah. This is
when you
years.
guys did a top 5 favorite movies of.
Can I get a little top 5? I need to hear that soundbite.
Yeah, I got you.
Top 5! I do love that soundbite.
So they did a top 5. I can't remember of what, but he didn't put Bring It on the top 5, which is crazy because he loves this movie. And so I wrote in to be like, hey, buddy, why didn't you put Bring It On? And he literally left that out of my email and didn't
did.
read it on the show.
Was this
I
like
did.
top 5 movies that you don't ever want to see?
It was guilty
No.
pleasures.
Oh, was that it?
Yeah.
And he didn't put it on. And I was just like super mad. And then he totally left it out of my emails. I'm like, I had to write back again.
Yeah.
I don't think it ever got on.
You know, it's funny you say that. Is back then, I think I was a little nervous on what I was going to put out into the nether.
Yeah.
And from doing the show for 3 years now, it's like,
You're like, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't say anything.
Well, yeah, I kind of laugh now. People are like, oh, what do you talk about? I'm like, everything that's going on in my life.
Right.
You know, nothing's pretty much off limits.
Right.
We all kind of make fun of each other pretty hard. Mm-hmm. And so, yeah, I like Bring It On. What can I say?
It's already been brought.
It's a good movie. So
I was trying to think of the other team name, but now I can't remember.
it's the.
You guys are probably down with Stomp the
Irish.
Yard too.
Oh yeah.
I never watched
Step
Stomp
Up?
the Yard or
Step
Step
Up.
Up.
Oh
Yeah.
come on, Step Up
Nah.
with Channing Tatum's.
I have stomped many a
Shim's
yard.
You
Tatums.
have stomped a
Shim
mini.
Minis of yards.
Sashimi.
The backyard, mostly.
Yes, this week we got some good stuff on the menu.
Some goodies, yeah.
But I kind of wanted to give the show over to the Dill Skills because something big has happened this week.
He's our resident
Yeah.
Gamer.
gamer.
Obviously, we had
Gamer.
E3
Yes.
that just popped off. And we have some pretty good coverage on that. There were some big announcements. I think the major takeaways from it were probably Project Scarlet. That's the new Xbox that's going to be coming out.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
Which-
like the actual system.
Yeah. So it's the next console,
Okay.
basically. In the
What do you
console
think of the
wars.
name?
Okay.
Well, that's just that's not the official name. It's kind of like when the last one came out, it was like Project, I don't know what they called it, but they'll change it when it's officially
okay.
released.
Wonder what they go with.
But right now,
Yeah.
they're just calling it Scarlet.
Xbox 580.
Yeah, that's going to drop
720.
yeah, holiday 2020. That's
What-
popping off.
Are you surprised that PlayStation didn't come out and say they were coming out with a new system? Or do
Well,
you think
I
Xbox-
think they've already announced the PlayStation 5.
But it's next year.
Right. So this new one is basically the new Xbox consoles is going to be the direct competition to the PS5.
Oh, okay.
Which
More or
one do you
less.
think will be better?
Oh, Xbox all day.
Really?
I mean,
Is it always better?
I'm
No?
on board. So.
Oh, okay.
Well, there's been some back and forth. That's definitely up for debate. I would say. I think they kind of won with the PS4 because of.
What?
Well-
Says the system is better. Like it runs better.
I don't know about that. Like the last couple years, I feel like Xbox kind of took over. Like when the X came out, they kind of pulled ahead a little bit. It's just a better machine when you look at the specs. But I'm fired up, man. But it always kind of sucks for me because I have the X right now. I bought it the day it came out, and now we've already got a new thing launching. So I'm
Right.
like, you always want to have the newest and the best. So I'm a little bummed out, but I'll definitely be picking that up too.
When it first comes out,
Yeah, no doubt. They've
how
got
much
it
do you
dialed.
think it's going to be?
I know. What are these?
Probably
run?
at least 500.
Are
I would
you-
say
and
maybe more.
And then how often do they come out?
Every 4 or 5 years it seems
Okay.
like.
Okay.
But
I
the
guess-
X hasn't been out that long. I mean, the X is part of the Xbox One family.
But they had the S and then the X, right?
Well, there was the Xbox One, and then the S,
Yeah.
the white one, and then the X, right, which was like beefed up. And then they also
It was
came out
real
with the
beefy.
discless
Oh.
recently too.
well, and
They have
that's
that
what
too.
everybody's going to.
Yeah, well, the new console is actually going to have a disk drive on it.
Oh, it is still?
It will. So it'll be beefed up. Some of the specs on it. It's going to have 8K resolution, 120 hertz refresh rate. The RAM's going to be DDR6. It's going to have a SSD, which is going to be pretty dope. Because the last console was
What's
like
that?
a solid state drive.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So it's going
wow.
to loading times will be a little bit
Yeah.
faster.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's also going to support the old Xbox One games.
Ooh, that sounds
So
fun.
a little bit of
Cross.
of good and bad. So the team that was working on developing all the backwards compatible games, like for the Xbox One, the original Xbox and the Xbox 360 games that came to the Xbox One, the team that's developing those and getting those to run, they're no longer going to be doing that. So no more backwards compatible games. That's it. They did over like 600. So now that team is moving on, and they're going to bring the Xbox One games to this new console.
Oh, okay.
So we'll install, get to play all the old school games that
Yeah.
were like Red Deads and all that good
That's
stuff.
pretty cool.
So I think that was like the major announcement. Also Halo 5, or not Halo 5, but Halo Infinite was announced. That's going to be another 20, looking like 2020 on that one. You had Project X Cloud, which is going to be super cool. Like you're going to be able to play.
What is that?
basically you're going to be? It's like a streaming service, but you're basically able to play your Xbox games on any device. So if you want to stream it to
Oh.
your phone,
Really?
not a problem. Your tablet, whatever.
So what is that?
That's
It's
gonna
like it's just like a service you pay for?
Yes, it'll be a pay for service. I don't know how much yet. I don't know if they've announced that, but that's one thing I'm fired up about because I've always wanted to be like, I'm on my break and I got my controller. I could like fire up a game on my phone and just like get down multiplayer or something. So I'm psyched on that.
That'd be really cool because imagine bringing like an iPad to work on your lunch break and you're like, I'm gonna get some gaming in.
Yeah,
real
get
fast.
some quick gamings in.
That seems crazy. It seems like a lot of gaming.
Yes.
And
what else do we
Yes,
got?
yes.
So yeah, they announced Halo Infinite, the Star Wars Jedi.
yes,
We talked a little bit about that, but they had another trailer for it, right?
Yeah, I saw
Fallen
like actual
Order.
gameplay of it, dude. And the graphics on it look
It
awesome.
looks clean.
And it looks
super
like a lot
clean.
more story mode, which seems really cool. And I quote, Cheese said, I like how the droid can like have legs and climb on the back of him because I always wonder how R2-D2 just got around in weird areas.
What? He just rolls around. He didn't always have jetpacks, did he?
That was before. Remember when he had that whole jetpack
Because
scene?
sometimes like there would be like a scene where it's like, Luke's doing something and, R2's somewhere. And then all of a sudden it's like, Luke will be someone else. It's like, well, how did R2 get over a, pond and over some tree
Over some
branches
dunes or whatever? Yeah,
He's just
I didn't-
the best droid.
just magically appears.
This is the droid you're looking for.
Yeah, we're gonna have to wait a while though. I think that's another.
Looks like a lot
2020.
of story mode, which would be really cool.
Right, which is nice because kind of a change in direction from the Battlefront.
Yeah, Battlefront was weak.
Yeah, I played the first one,
Yeah,
which was I don't know,
lame. The
Not
graphics were
great.
sweet,
not
but
too
the
great.
gameplay was lame. Boo boo.
Oh.
Real boo boo.
And the second one, that one kind of bombed as well.
Yep.
A little better, but
Well, I heard
Wasn't
that they
well-
want to
well
steal the
received.
rights back from EA. They don't want EA. This is the last
thank
EA
God, yeah.
game they're letting them put out, which will suck if this is the really good one. But I think they could do really well.
So yeah, we got that coming out. We also have Cyberpunk 2077, I think it's called. Doom Eternal is coming out. That's going to be sick. But I know you guys are going to be fired up with this. The Marvel Avengers game.
That's
Marvel's
getting,
Avengers is what they're going to call it.
that's getting trashed
Really?
on the interwide webs
Okay.
The World Wide
Already?
Web?
because they're saying they look nothing like
They don't.
any of the characters.
They really don't, yeah.
It looks so bad.
So they're not modeling it after the actors. They're just
I mean, they vaguely have some resemblance, but yeah,
But it
it's
looks
not.
bad.
It's yeah.
Is it
You'll
just
have
that
to
there's
watch
no
it.
resemblance, or is it that the actual character, like it's just the graphics are bad?
Well, no, it's
I think it's the relation to the actual
Okay.
the real characters.
Right.
And
They just
it's-
don't look right.
and we've all been waiting for this for a long time, and it's like their outfits look phenomenal, like just out of the movie. And then you kind of look at these characters, and you're like, yeah, these aren't the people I know.
Oh, okay, I see.
right. Like who are these random? Like,
Yeah.
But why
people
would they do that
created?
if they can obviously
Probably
make it
because
look
they got
like
to pay
them?
money.
Yeah, they have to. You got to cash out, and that's a
Cash.
lot of money.
Well,
you
then
have to
that
pay.
makes kind of sense.
But at the same time, will that get people to want to buy it?
Right. Oh, that's true.
I'm not a big fan of superhero games. They always tend to be garbage. There's a few exceptions. There's a couple
Which
good
are?
Spider-Man games out there.
I want to play
Oh,
that
yeah.
For the most
Spider-Man
part-
one
Yeah.
on PlayStation so bad.
For the most part, superhero movies are trashola.
Movies?
Or sorry, games.
Excuse us.
Yes, my
I thought
bad.
he was about
My
to
bad.
talk about, a Tom Hanks movie
So,
again or something.
yeah.
so Dilly, do you only play on Xbox?
Yeah. For like the majority of the gaming is done on Xbox, but I also have a Switch that I get on too.
Oh, okay.
So if I'm
And, Buddy, what about
away
you?
from console, I hit the Switch
right.
up.
Xbox.
Xbox. Okay.
I had a PlayStation 3. I had, but I
No.
made the switch because my brother, James, plays Xbox, and so does the Dill Skills.
Oh, okay. So you got on it.
Yeah.
I have a Wii. How's that?
The Wii was cool.
The Wii was cool, but it's old now.
Is
They
it
don't
really
make
old?
yeah,
games
because then
for
you
it
had
anymore.
what came out after the Wii. There was like the little handheld.
Oh,
It didn't do good.
I forgot what that was.
Yeah, that was no bueno.
But I play,
But the
like-
Switch is the fire though.
So
They
you,
redeem themselves with the
oh,
Switch.
because that's Nintendo.
One, it's cool because it's portable. Nobody's built a really cool portable device.
Oh, okay,
Tell
right.
them now.
Yeah, it's it's not, the graphics aren't like the Xbox or
Right.
the PS4,
Okay.
but they're better than a lot of the stuff out there. It is like playing a console, but just not, you don't get those high quality like 4K
okay, right.
graphics on it, but they're good enough.
Yeah, I mean, and you got all the Nintendo classics,
Right. And you can play those online, which is fun too. So if you had one, we could link up on some Mario Brothers or like play some old school like wrestling, Excite Bike.
Oh, yeah.
you
See,
know,
now
like,
that,
Super
like-
all the
Mario
classics.
Kart.
Yeah, that super interests me.
Yeah, and
I love
they're
Nintendo
they're
games.
constantly adding to
Oh,
that
okay.
catalog of free to play games.
Oh, okay.
Dude, my buddy works at GameStop, and he almost had me one day. He's like, "Hey, we're having a sale on Switch. You want to come down?" And I was like, "No." I was like, "I can't buy it, but I really do want one."
How
And
much
that's
are
rare.
they?
It's rare when the Switch goes on sale.
really?
And those things never go on sale.
They're like $350. You can
think-
probably get around 3.
300 you can get the console, but if you
Yeah.
want like a game with it or a little bit of a bundle, you're going to be shelling out $349, something like that.
But yeah, they had like $50 off. And my buddy's like, "Come down today, dude. We're only doing it today." And I was like, "Ah."
Dude, you should have done it. So much fun.
Boy, Kenny was like, "Come on, dude, just do it already." And I was like, "Oh." So
But yeah, that Marvel's Avengers game, it's supposed to kind of play out like Destiny or Anthem, they were saying. So you're as you go on through the missions, you'll play as different characters. So one
okay.
mission you might be Hulk,
Okay.
Captain America, Iron Man, Thor.
I think
You
it'd
know
be
the drill.
kind of cool if they made you like a game where they make you a superhero and you like are kind of younger and you're starting to learn out your powers and you have to
yeah.
like master them, and then you can either go evil or go like good.
yeah.
That'd be a lot of fun.
That would be fun.
That's probably where I get my real Mad King.
You
Like,
go evil?
Yeah,
But
I mean,
yeah,
who wouldn't?
I wouldn't.
you have to go evil. You got to go
Yeah.
to the dark side.
Exactly.
But the
The
develop
First Order always has cooler uniforms. I don't want to wear these draggy like.
Little
Yeah, like
Cardigan
Yeah,
robes.
yarn.
cardigans.
It looks like Canadian yarn art. Their outfits. I'm like, why did the Jedi gotta wear something ugly? That's why when Luke shows up in
That's
Return of
so
the
funny.
Jedi in all black, you're like, oh, dude, this fool looks awesome.
Yeah, that's actually true.
Instead of looks like a hobo
Yeah.
that's begging for change. Everything's not tight fitting. It's all loose.
It's not the super fit.
I was hoping for. Really, on a quick tangent, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I saw Tickner and Buckinator went to the new Star Wars land in Disneyland.
Oh yeah, Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah, and Kylo Ren, Bon, their youngest, he ran into Kylo Ren, and he was like pretty much swearing allegiance.
Oh, Bon was?
Yeah, to Kylo Ren, and it
Oh,
was
yeah.
freaking awesome, dude. And he was like, "You're like, what can I say? Like your allegiance is noted," and
Oh,
it was
cool.
so sick.
Yeah.
And Kylo Ren's like right there, and he's got like the twitch in his hand, and just being all. It was so cool, dude. I was like, I am so jealous.
I know. I want to go so bad.
Oh, just like seeing him in real life,
You know,
like-
and they totally
like-
surprised the kids. Like they didn't.
Oh, yeah.
they
Had
didn't
no
know they were
idea.
going. Yeah, which is so awesome.
I'm
How
so
fun.
jealous.
Yeah,
How much fun that would be as a surprise.
I know.
I want to get the 3 of us, well, actually the 4 of us with Dad to go to that VR Star Wars thing in downtown Disney.
Oh, totally.
Void is what it's called,
Yeah.
but it'd be legit.
That would be so. Have you ever done a VR thing?
I put on like a VR headset. My buddy did one. It was so weird.
It's so weird. I did it just for a little bit too, but it kind of gives me like vertigo.
Was that like the one that you put your phone into, like, or was it like a legit?
No, his was like a legit one. It wasn't
the
a
one I did
phone.
was legit. I did it
Okay.
somewhere. I can't remember. Oh,
Trying
it
to
was
think
at
of
like
the
an
name
art
of that
exhibit or something.
But he made fun of me. He made like a video, and it was like this one because he knows I'm afraid of heights. And you're like in this elevator,
Oh, no.
and then next thing you know, like it just
oh
Damn.
god,
puts you up at the top, and then
What?
like everything starts falling apart. And it was hell funny. So like I was leaning up against like the bed because it was like, and I was like, oh my god, and like I was leaning as hard as I could up against the bed, and like he made fun of me because because I kept trying to put like my arms down, and he was like, "No, dude!" Like, and I was like trying to put my hands on the bed. He's like, "You can't do that," and I was like, "I'm freaking out here. I don't like this." It was so
man,
funny,
that
and
would've
I
been
guess
so fun to
above
see.
me, it was supposed to be like King Kong, like throwing stuff, and I wouldn't even like look up. I was just looking down because I was so afraid.
So was it
so
falling? Like,
Yeah, like everything was like falling around me and stuff was falling, but I couldn't look up. He was hella funny. I was like, I was
You
too
were totally
focused on the
scared.
ground.
Oh, that's so funny.
And then like he did another one where like I was laying in bed, so like I laid on the bed, and then like there was like this clown thing like running around and stuff. It was hilarious.
Weird.
And I, like it came up on my left,
Yeah.
and I got all freaked out. I was like, oh my god, it was so funny.
did you virtually pee your pants?
Just a little bit,
Little tinksies.
little tinkle winkle. Oh, but yeah, it was pretty fun. So I'm excited for more VR type of stuff like this.
You know, there's a VR place here in Sacramento.
There is, yeah. Is
I
it over
have-
by Costco?
I don't really know where it is, but maybe. But I had a friend who did it, and he said it was super fun. And I think-
Dad, look into VR in Sacramento. We want to do it as a group.
I definitely think that would be super fun for Hardly Heroes to go do, and then report.
We should do that. We should do that.
Yeah, it would be fun. We can invite a couple of sidekickies.
Oh, totally. That would be. Oh my god, we're gonna do this.
Yeah, write that down.
I'm gonna write this
it.
down.
We're going to start writing stuff down because we have realized that we talk a lot of stuff and then we don't do it.
We have no follow through here.
No.
The Hardly Heroes.
Nobody holds us accountable because usually I feel if we say something, nobody ever says anything. So we're like, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But Dad now has
Yeah,
ordered us to.
Well, now that Dad's not on the show, he listens and he's like, "Oh, you guys said this. You need to follow up."
Yeah,
Exactly.
need to do it.
Yeah.
Just
Cognac
do
and
it.
Do it. She said you're gonna do it.
why aren't you gonna dare?
I'm gonna do it.
I don't say that.
Don't think I'm not gonna do it.
Call me out on a debt. Sounds like a bro thing.
Nike, just that. Just that.
That was actually really good. So, all right, can I tell a personal story? Do we?
Oh, please.
Do we have time?
Oh God,
for a
I would
personal
love a
story?
personal story.
Yes, let's hear.
So, a friend of the show, Talon,
Oh, Talon, yeah.
yes, has should I say coerced me
Okay.
into starting this new diet,
Oh.
and he's got me and my wife bought in on said diet. And it's called Isogenics. And I'm like, okay, so you substitute 2 meals for shakes, and then you have 1 real meal. And I was like, okay, I think I can do that.
Doable.
Sounds
Do that for a
doable.
day or so.
Yeah.
I could dat.
Are you gonna
Hey,
do that?
Dad.
I was like, no, you just dat.
That's a thing now.
It's a dat. So I'm like, okay, whatever, that's fine. Then he does not mention that I will have to cleanse for 2 days.
Oh God.
And that's not cleanse of sins. This is a straight liquid diet.
Like beer?
No.
For how long?
Water.
Vodka?
48 hours.
Oh.
So I was thinking, I'm like, it won't be that bad. No.
Which
It's bad.
can you tell us which hour you're on right now?
So I think I have till midnight. So 6, what do we got? What is that? 6 more hours? Yeah. I got 6 more hours. But then you got to think I'm going to sleep. Then I'm going to wake up. I'm going to have a shake because I got to eat a
because
meal later.
Yeah, you're not gonna wake up at midnight and eat
Yeah.
anything. I
So-
might do that.
What I was laughing about was I was like, it can't be that bad. No, it's terrible.
Is it?
Me and my wife are at each other's throats. She's saying I'm like super lazy. I'm irritable.
Yeah.
Everybody at work's just like, and what angers me the most, what really grinds my gears right now is why is it whenever you're without food, all this amazing
Yeah.
food comes up.
All these opportunities.
Everybody's watching said like videos about food, about delicious food. But what is the crappiest of all is, and if you guys know me, I love pizza. I love it.
Oh God.
I mean, it's my
Loves
favorite
pizza.
food. I used to eat it all the time as a child, still eat it all the time. A guy at work had Little Caesars, which is the crappiest
It's the
of
worst.
pizza.
Deep
and
dish or the regular?
Regular.
Okay, yeah.
It looked delicious. I mean, like, so good. And it was even, like, not even fresh. Like, it was a little, like, it probably been
Little
sitting
cardboardy.
there. Yeah, sitting there probably a good 2-3 hours. So it's getting a little, like, it's not as hot. It's looking cold. And I was like, oh, my God, that pizza looks delicious. And my mouth is just watering. Like, I'm
For
drooling.
Little Caesars.
Yeah, and I'm drooling. And I'm like, oh, my gosh, this pizza right now could just be so good. And I'm thinking in my mind, I was like, I could just shove it down like Bird and just the crumbing, shoving down my gullet. And Michelle would never be the
She
wiser.
would never know.
But I stayed strong.
You have integrity.
And then an hour later, this is probably the worst because I love pizza. Somebody had a sourdough jack from Jack in the Box. And it looked like the most amazing burger I had ever seen. I was like, oh my God. Like the smell of it, I was like, oh, I just want this right now.
Tomatoes, the jack cheese,
Yeah, like,
crispy bun.
and I never, am I ever craving, like Jack in the Box.
Right.
I'm like, oh my God, like, I just want, like, just a morsel.
I wish you guys could see him. He's
You're all,
like
"Can I
caressing the
get-"
table right now.
Can I get?
Can I get? Can I get? So I didn't think it'd be this hard, and truly testing my willpower. And the question I keep getting is, why are you doing this? And I'm like, I want to be supportive, but also it's kind of fun to see if I have the,
Oh, totally.
the mental
willpower.
Yeah, the willpower
and just the
to
discipline.
do.
I don't think I have it. I don't think I could do it.
So 2 days, just water, or can you do shakes?
No,
No,
so
no
it's
shakes.
just water. And so what's crazy is the last time I had eaten, what's today, Thursday? So all of Wednesday. So Tuesday at lunchtime, so 12 o'clock was the last meal I had had. And I probably won't eat again till Friday night.
Why? I thought midnight tonight.
Because you only get one meal.
Oh, because you're going back to the shakes?
Yeah, so I'll get a shake, but Michelle and I have decided that her sister's having a pool party because their pool is opening for the first time. And I was like, all right, well, we'll eat then.
Oh, because
so we can
Scott,
eat with
yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
But that'll be tonight or tomorrow night. But I am down 10 lbs.
Damn.
Wow.
But
Over the course of how many days?
since Saturday we started
Wow.
it.
Dang. That's a lot for
That is a lot.
that many days.
Oh, yeah. That's probably not even a
That's
healthy.
not- yeah, that can't be healthy.
I don't think that's good for you.
I feel like it is. I'm getting rid of fat. But I just wanted to tell you guys because I wanted to eat food so bad.
Thank you so much for sharing
So,
that.
like, if I had
That's
some
actually
Oreos
hilarious.
right now-
Oh, dude, I would kill you guys.
some
Well, I laughed because Michelle was like, oh, it'll be easy doing the podcast. I'm like, no, Sheila always makes quesadillas
She does, and they're so good.
or bean burritos.
Bean burrito.
Anything with cheese.
Always cheese.
Because you are cheese.
That's true. But, I'm actually on a diet with sister, and I actually had to eat some food when I got home. But since you were here, I didn't want to.
Called La Cheese.
I didn't want to like eat in front of you.
That's nice.
But there was no cheese.
So you
I'm
guys are
off
on
cheese.
diets.
Yes.
I'm trying this new thing called a try it. Try it. So I'm eating burgers and pizza.
So you're just like, if
Just
you haven't
anything,
had it,
sausages, like
just, anything comes up,
cookies,
you're like, F it, try it.
Yeah, I'm just beer, all kinds of snacks, like whatever.
Dude, this jagoff at work, Aaron, you were a jagoff. I'm calling you out. He bought donuts today, and I told him I wasn't doing it. So at the end of the day, he took a Ziploc bag, stuffed 5 donuts in it, and it, like it says like content or contents or whatever.
Right, yeah.
He put food, and then he put First Sterling, and he's like, for now you're not on your fast. And he just put it on my
Oh,
desk.
That's sweet.
No, it's not sweet because I still can't eat it. I'm not going to eat a donut.
He saved it for
He
you.
knows I'm not going to eat these donuts. He's just toying with me, being a horrible friend.
Just playing with your emotions.
Yeah, he'll buy me like sausage egg McMuffins randomly, and I'm like, dude, I'm trying to eat good. He's like, yeah, but it is delicious, isn't it? I'm like, shh, don't tell nobody. Nom, 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 nom. Nom, 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 nom. So, and it has cheese on it.
I love cheese.
Cheese.
So, yeah, sorry, that was my spiel. I had to get it out.
Thanks for sharing.
Sorry if my energy isn't up to par, what you guys are used to.
I don't know. You got pretty steamed up about not eating.
Because I'm talking about food, and it sounds
You got
so
really excited
good.
about all the food.
I'm not going to lie. I've never spent more time thinking about what my last meal would be.
I'm gonna have a delicious dinner after the show.
What are you going to have?
He wants all the
Probably
details.
Steak, a nice juicy
Really?
steak,
A steak? Like you're gonna
What about French fries?
with
I've been really
potatoes.
craving
what?
French
You're gonna have
fries.
taters?
and maybe a little side salad.
Wait, are you gonna
Asparagus?
Yeah, asparagus.
Are you gonna, like,
Asparagus.
barbecue the steak, or what are you doing with the steak?
I'm literally
guys
just trying
shut
to
the-
say words that make him hungry.
Shut up.
To torture
Shut
him.
up.
Is it gonna be juicy?
The juices are gonna run.
What I'm really craving is either a burger and French fries. I don't know why, but that sounds so good.
Yeah.
And then probably pizza. Those are the two things I crave the most.
Yeah, pizza's good.
And so I was like, Michelle, what are we going to eat for our first meal? She's like, Thai food. I was like, no.
No.
You go do that. I'm going to get a burger. Going to Burgers and Brew. Going to get a guacamole, spicy
the spicy guacamole burger.
with French fries.
Yeah, Dad.
Oh, sorry.
So what? Your pizza's your thing. So what is like the number one like pizza that you get?
in Sacramento, if you guys live in Sac, it's kind of in the hood, but it's off of Fruit Ridge and Franklin, and it's called Roma's.
Yep. Bam.
Roma's is
I didn't even know you knew about
fire,
Roma's.
dude.
Yeah,
It's
hella
so
good.
fire.
And that's the OG spot, too.
Oh, yeah, dude. That's the OG. Like, they got a line out the door all the time. It's super packed. Best pizza, I feel, in Sac that I know of.
I could back you up on that. Yeah.
Like, they're just heat. Like, I used to be big into Pieces, place downtown. They're pretty good, but no, dude.
What about,
Roma's.
have you had Pizza Urbano in Midtown?
No.
I have not.
Oh, okay, because that's actually pretty good. It's like by the slice.
I
It's
do
really-
like selling by the slice, but
It's
Roma's.
really good.
Damn. That,
They have
Now
two
I
locations,
might have to go
right?
to- yeah.
Have you been to the other location?
No.
Okay.
I only
I've
go
heard
to
it's
the
not
OG.
as good, but there's nothing like that original Roma's spot.
Mm.
A friend of mine introduced that to me probably like 7 or 8 years ago.
Same with
And
my
it's
Uncle
so good.
Jerry.
They still have like the old school like machine in there. That's like their
yeah.
original pizza machine or
I
whatever
think
you wanna call it.
I think I know what I'm gonna have as my cheat meal this weekend. Going to Roma's.
Damn.
Pizza.
Love
Yum, yum.
Roma's.
So sorry, that was just a little side tangent. I am excited. I know, Sheila, we were looking into this. The Loki.
Yeah, the new
Story-
Loki series.
They
I'm
dropped
excited.
a little couple of nuggets to talk a little
Little
more
nugs.
about it. Little nugs.
Yeah, they just dropped kind of like what the logo is going to look like. There was like a kind of, I don't know if it was like a screenshot of him, you know, like kind of, they were trying to tell you like what time frame it was. And what did it look like, buddy? Like the 70s?
Yeah, so it looks like it takes place in the 70s. What it looks like the show is going to be about is pretty much kind of like X-Men First Class, like going in time periods and big moments in time, and
right.
how he's kind of changed the course of things going on, which I think would be really cool.
Honestly, I think this is going to be really good. I love
looks
Tom Hiddleston's or whatever.
Hiddleton?
Hiddleston.
Ramsmans.
I think he's, I love him as Loki. And I just like the Loki character. I like how he's kind of, you know, sometimes he's bad, sometimes he like has feelings. I like that.
I don't know why I just had this pop in my head, but I feel like if Sheila was to be able to time travel like that and go into time, she'd just come out and be like, "It's me, it's me,"
I also
and then I would mush her out of the background, and
Push
I
and
would
mush.
take
Stop.
power.
pushing and mushing.
Well, you're a push and mush.
Do you think that Thor will ever show up in this series?
I doubt it. Chris Hemsworth's just too big. He's too big of a movie star now, and like everybody's, you know, trying to get a hand on him and wants him to do more stuff. And it looks like he's gonna stay in the Marvel universe. I just don't think he'll have the time. It would
Yeah.
be awesome if he did.
Yeah.
You got to pay a Sheboygan to do that.
Yeah.
But
that's
at the
true.
same time, it is Disney that owns this show, so
Right.
they might be like,
We're
no.
giving you
Maybe
the
a quick
paycheck.
cameo.
Yeah.
Right.
Couple.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be like a whole episode.
No, right. But I mean, it would just be so much fun if he just kind of like popped in real quick. Ugh.
Would you want Fat Thor or Skinny Thor?
I mean, I'll take either Thor, but probably Skinny Thor.
Yeah, that was Michelle was very upset.
No, honestly, I thought it was hilarious. I really did. He's still hot, kind of fat. So what ifs?
I mean, on that subject of Thor, can we talk about something that we said we're gonna do again, that we are gonna bring up again?
Okay.
Sidekicks, and I'm jumping around here. Sidekicks, we're doing Endgame on your left.
Right. So just real quick, a few episodes ago, we talked about how Endgame is still just barely behind Avatar. And we want Endgame to win out Avatar in the most grossed
Movie
of all time.
time.
So they're just a few billion behind.
Yeah, they're
A
like
few million,
Yeah.
maybe.
A few mil.
So our plan is to, as a group, we're going to start this kind of campaign on Instagram to get everybody to go out and see the movie again.
So what we're asking you as Sidekicks is we're going to pretty much try to go at any of the actors in Endgame, tag them in our post, and do, hashtag Endgame on your left, and try to get all the nerds, all the Sidekicks, anybody that is a Marvel fan to get out there and make this the number one movie. So,
of all time.
The final push, if you will.
So
we got to do it now.
So we got to start this hashtag Endgame on your left. So if you go to the movies, go to see Endgame again, do hashtag Endgame on your left. Even being like, look, I contributed my $10 or $12,
right,
however much you paid for it. Show your ticket stub. Put that hashtag. Let's get it out there and tag as many people that were in this movie or anybody that has anything to do with Marvel. And let's get this to number one.
Yeah, tag everybody in it. Also, Twitter, I feel like maybe we should shout out to Bird.
Yeah.
To get it on Twitter, because I feel like Twitter is kind of like a good platform for that.
Yes. Anybody that's got any connections, let's do this.
Yeah, we should all go see Endgame this weekend.
I'm game.
Let's
Make
do
it happen. Make it happen, Captain.
I want to see it in 3D for some reason.
That would be sick.
I don't think it's at IMAX anymore.
It's not. But we might be able to find a different theater, maybe in El Dorado Hills
that's
or
still,
something like that.
3D? Okay.
3D. If not, I'll go see it regular. I just want to go see it again.
Oh,
real
me too.
bad. Real
Let's
bad.
do it.
Let's do it.
And if
have you
anybody-
seen it 3 times already or just 2? Are you 3?
Yeah, I'm 3.
Okay.
I'm
working
only
on
2.
4.
I want 3. What are you at?
I'm deuce.
Your deuce? You want to get that number up or?
Yeah, I want to make this
interested?
happen. Of course.
All right.
Endgame on your left.
Let's get it.
Oh my God, I didn't.
Let's get it.
That was
Wow.
I had to get
That
that,
was
out.
really
I've been
special.
bottling that up.
That warmed my heart.
weird.
It really warmed me.
Good.
I'm steamy. I'm a little moist. Like sweaty. God, buddy. You are just.
Gross.
What is wrong with you?
That was hilarious.
That was hilarious.
Yeah.
Sheboygan.
Bam. That was funny.
That was actually pretty good. Do we have any
So it's about that time to give She-Lord a little something
Tater?
bro-like.
Oh, bro.
Yes.
Slow down?
It's been a minute.
Are we doing this?
Sheboygan did his thing out in public. People staring at me,
With
wearing
scarves.
scarves in the heat, drinking burrs.
There was misters on.
There was lots of mist. So I think it's about time for a BroDown. What do you guys think?
Oh,
I've
snapples.
been waiting for a
I'm,
BroDown.
I'm nervous.
I've kind of got this little idea, and it goes a little something like this. So I want you, because what bros do, I mean, they lift. You know what I mean? They got to get swolled up for the summertime.
Swole.
You know what I
Hashtag
mean?
swole.
Gotta be
Hashtag
swelled
suns out.
up.
Suns out, guns out.
Right.
Hashtag do you even lift?
Yeah.
Like, do you got tickets to this gun show? So what I'd like you to do,
Okay.
because a little bit ago you did post something online that you're at the gym.
I do go to the gym.
So let's make this official. Like, let's get that you're working out. You're doing like a grunting squat or something. Yes. You're rocking an affliction shirt, maybe
Oh.
sideways hat. Something like that. You know, in the mirror, get a shot of yourself pumping, grunting. Like, that's what I want to see for the first challenge.
Wow.
A squat grunt. I like this.
Can we do this?
We can do this, but I just want you guys to know that I go to
Scream squats.
I go to California Family Fitness, and the one I go to is pretty much all old people.
Which will make it even
That's
better.
fine.
There's no gym bros, so this is going to be hilarious.
Oh, yes.
I'm going to get a lot of stares of old people being like, what's happening?
Like, what's that? Is that a camera?
But you have to put hashtag beast mode in
Oh,
there too.
snap.
So
Oh, yes.
that has to be part of it. Are you up for this?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Does my shirt...
Are you bro down for this?
I'm bro down in.
Okay.
Bro, Downy down. The only thing that would have made it better is if she worked out at Planet Fitness. Because if you, like, bro grunt, you get booted out.
Or no, isn't there like a bell someone can ring if someone's like grunting?
Grunting, yeah, and you can get kicked out.
Yeah.
And then they do Pizza Fridays
Well, that sounds good.
That's a weird place.
I want to go there.
just for the pizza.
And
What if it was Costco pizza?
I love Costco pizza. Dude, honestly, it's the best deal in town.
It's so affordable.
$10 for such a good
And it's
pizza.
good,
$10.
right?
A large pizza.
You could get yourself
What
a
does it
hot
have
ready
on it, sister?
Or Costco.
Cheese?
It's got cheese. It's got
That's why your nickname is
taters.
Cheese. No, it ain't got no taters.
It's got tater.
No.
Tater?
Cheddar?
What's up, tater?
Cheddar?
Taters.
Yeah, no, I'm super down for this. I think it's going to be hilarious. I'm honestly a little nervous and
It's okay. I was nervous too.
but also the thing of it is that I'm going to be like alone. Like there I think there's a difference when you're like with your friends and you're doing something stupid and everyone's like supportive. I'm not going to have any like support.
You're going to have to set up the video camera on your own and do the grunting, which is going to be the best part.
I
This
actually
is
need
going
to
to be fantastic.
I'm going
I
to find
feel
a
like.
friend. Actually, I have a few friends that go to CalFit. I'm going to see if one of them will come with me.
Grab an old folk and see if they can take a
Yeah.
picture for you.
Dude, if you can find a bro, like an old person's like reaction would be even better.
You know what? There actually is kind of an old guy that I've become friends with at the gym. His name's Bob. And he tells me all the time that I like light up the room. You know, he's kind of got a crush on me. I think he
I was
can
just
help
going to
me
say,
out.
so he's hitting on you.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
totally. But he's like literally 85. So it's kind of cute.
Sure.
I'm going to ask him. What's up, Bob?
Hey, Bob.
Hey, if you get a picture with Bob and put it up on
That'd
the
be
gram,
okay.
Done.
that'd be good.
And like maybe him flexing.
Yeah.
Beast mode.
Beast mode.
Hashtag
Hashtag beast mode. Yes.
Do you own like an affliction shirt?
I don't
or-
have an affliction shirt, but I do have like a flat bill trucker hat that says squad on it.
There you go.
What's up with that?
Maybe
Yeah,
we'll
that's good.
swing through Buckle and pick you up a little something.
Yeah. I know
Bro-like.
Buckles probably got it on Dizzy.
I know, because like do you think anybody owns one of these affliction shirts?
People used to.
Or you
I
think
don't
we're
know.
gonna have to
Who
buy
would you
one?
think of our listeners?
Like what listener might own an affliction shirt?
Philippe?
Possibly.
Maybe a Johnny?
Maybe Johnny.
Is that big in Norway?
I don't know.
Do you like
Did
how
they-
I'm just
he didn't
giving
e-
crap
he
to
didn't e-
Johnny?
I know. He didn't even know what a...
I was immediately
think
gonna
that-
say Johnny, but then I was like,
Maybe-
no, I should probably throw Philippe because Johnny might get upset that I give him first. You know what I mean?
I feel like Jay Jackal might
Oh,
own an
Jay.
affliction shirt.
Actually, I take it
'Cause
all
he's
back.
like really
Oh, he's-
aggressive.
he-
You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
He has to.
So I feel like-
Jack
yeah.
out.
Jean Raquel?
Yeah.
Jean Jacques.
Yeah,
no, I'm
J
super
Jack
down.
probably
Let's
has
do
one.
this. I'm gonna do it. Okay. Even though I'm gonna be alone and scared, I'm definitely gonna do it.
Okay. There it is. Sidekicks.
And I
She's-
can almost
yeah.
guarantee
She's gonna
I'm
die.
gonna don't tell me I'm not gonna die.
I want a shirt that says just die. How would you spell
How do you
that?
spell that?
Yeah, exactly.
I actually tried to spell debt.
Yeah.
Right here. I spelled
I
it.
feel like there's a lot of D's,
A lot of Ds.
a lot of
D-O-O-O-U-I-T.
U's,
A lot of D's, a lot of U's.
some dubs.
No, I spelled it D-O-O-O-U-I-T. Debt. I'm gonna die.
Maybe a GHT on the end. Ah.
You know what? That's actually a great idea.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put that right now.
Good job.
Perfect.
GHT.
It has been defined.
It has been decided.
Debt.
Do we have any sidekick?
Sidekick Mayo!
Well, we just might.
We do have some sidekick mayo.
Mayo?
Mayo.
I don't like mayonnaise.
My buddy Johnny Cut Corners,
Johnny Cut
he's
Cuts?
like, every time I hear that, I think of Sidekick Mayo. I was like, you know what? I like that. Shouts out to Johnny Cut.
What's up, Johnny Cut?
Yeah.
Johnny Jan.
Cut. So we do have a sidekick mail. It is from the sidekick with no nickname,
Ooh, I like that.
otherwise known as James N.
Not to be referred as my brother.
Bro.
Yeah, that's funny because our brother is James N.
Yeah.
also, but he's also not because we already have one.
Yeah.
My bestie.
Sorry.
Your bestie.
So,
Dickers.
starting the email henceforth.
Starting the email.
Now.
Commencing in 5,
Carry on.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Shmee plus cheese equals Shmees. Remember that Will Ferrell movie, Old School?
Yes.
Wow, Shmees, is that you? Actually, my name is not Shmees
Shmee.
anymore. It's Gordon Pickard. Oh, yeah.
Pritchard.
Pritchard, yeah.
Gordon Pritchard.
Yeah, Gordon Pritchard.
My name's Gordon Pritchard.
It's not cheese anymore. That's
Oh,
a good movie.
You're my
Oh,
boy.
yeah, Shmees. Didn't we lock you in a dumpster once?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got out.
Out.
Cool, man. Glad you did. I saw the
I
new
love that. Sorry.
henceforth
I love that movie.
email still happening.
Carry on.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry, sidekick with no name. I'm not allowed to laugh.
Keep it to a min.
Shield's little butt.
I saw the new Aladdin and thought it was fun. New songs and Jasmine was a dime piece.
She that hot.
Dime piece.
I just don't. I can't get behind it. What I want to know is it different than the movie, than
Well,
the animated movie.
This is not the email. It is different in some ways. She has a best friend now. Jasmine
bestie?
does. Yeah, Jasmine has like a
What
best
about
friend.
the tiger?
I don't. Maybe they took the tiger out.
Because that was her bestie.
Yeah, that was kind of her like companion.
Yeah, you.
And
gotta
also, do
stay
they still
here.
have the parrot? And what was the Jakar? Do they have
Yeah.
him still? Anyway.
Jafar, not
Yeah,
Jakar?
Jafar.
I'm like sitting there. I'm like Jakar.
Isn't that?
Like-
I love that cologne.
Yeah.
Jakar Noir.
I literally can never get it right. It's just I
Jafar.
can't. Okay,
Say it.
Jafar.
All right, there you go.
One more time.
I can never get it right. Say Jafar. Jafar. Yeah, that was easy enough.
Sounds right.
Jesus.
I mean, like when I'm just doing it off the
Yeah,
cuff.
I just can't. I can't. Yeah, it's just too hard.
Oh, yeah.
I don't.
I
is
just
it,
can't do it, Captain.
is it Jafar? Jafar.
Okay, back to the email. Jeez. And the genie CGI felt uncomfortable. Yeah, I could agree with that. Like the more you looked at it, the weirder it seemed. Sort of like Buddy with the thick ass creepy mustache. The more you look at it, the
Yeah.
more uncomfortable you felt.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa,
that.
whoa.
Overall-
I was well received.
You were not
the mustache
Hey,
horseshoe
you were
mustache.
not
Was well
received.
received.
You were not well
Michelle
received.
loved it.
So one person.
And other people. People were sad when it went away. I have heard numerous of people asking if I'm bringing it back. But I'm starting a new look probably in winter. Something different.
What is it?
I don't know if I'm ready to release said information.
If it's the picture of you growing your hair out long,
Neckbeard.
Yes.
someone at the salon. So since I work at the salon where you get your haircut, okay, I heard that you were showing pictures around of a long haircut.
Yeah. And Vince, that little mother yeah, I bleep myself. Exactly. Was like, oh, you're not going to look like that. I'm like, I know. I'm talking about the length, you jag off. I just want my hair to be longer.
No, because this is
You don't
No.
cut your hair to make it longer.
No, but this is the problem as a hairstylist.
Well, because
okay,
I'm in the middle of summer.
people
Hello.
bring in pictures of they're like, oh, I want my hair like this. It's
No,
like different texture, different hair.
I know that.
So you find a picture.
My hair will look like Keanu Reeves' hair.
Never.
Keanu. Yeah, because his hair is long and straight. That's what my hair was.
Yeah, but he has like 10 times more hair than you do.
He uses a straightener.
How do you know? I haven't grown my hair out, woman.
Because I can look at your head right now.
Have you ever had long hair? I don't think
No,
you ever.
that's why
have
I've
never
always
had
wanted to
long
do it.
hair. Okay.
I was gonna die.
That's right. Yeah.
I'm just going to do all right.
Okay, back to the email. Okay, overall fun movie, but doesn't have the nostalgic feel as the orig. So,
So, womp womp.
I mean, he said it was fun.
I'm just doing that because I am.
I think it was a half
boycotting.
a shit.
A sha?
Maybe it had the shit. Yeah. So when we planning the Hardly Heroes Star Wars Galaxy Edge takeover? God damn it, that sounds like fun.
Oh, that
Let's
sounds.
do that.
If we could get a
Good
huge
call,
group
James.
of us to go, all wear our Hardly Hero
Yes,
shirt.
yes.
I'm actually really down for that.
Yeah.
That sounds phenomenal.
Yeah, that sounds like so much
Maybe
fun.
we could get Johnny or Sonny to like fly
Meet us
in.
over.
Right, come
'Cause
out.
they could probably get their family to be like, "Oh yeah, we'll
let's
go to Disneyland,
Disneyland.
and then we'll all boom meet, and then we'll go to some random park, and I'll show Johnny my skills."
2 birds with 1 stone. There
Bam.
we go.
Lots of news about the expansion of Disneyland and everything geek related. Can we get your take on things? When was the last time you went to Disneyland or a theme park? Do I hear a top 5 theme park rides?
Oh,
I'm game for that.
I could
write that down.
Okay.
That's money.
I'm gonna write it down right now.
Now, all right,
Take a
that could be
little-
2 different ones because you could do like most nostalgic or like favorite.
And I also feel like you could definitely do, is this top 5 theme park rides, top 5 Disneyland park rides?
you could even just do a top 5 Disneyland
because
theme
I
park.
could just do Disneyland alone.
Easy.
I think myself would have to branch out because there's you don't want to forget about some of the other theme parks too.
So we'll do them as 2 different. You can do a Disneyland theme one and then just a regular one.
Okay.
But
like it.
we'll pick which one we want to do first.
Well, this is a great.
Yeah,
He's always writing in with great ideas.
I know. He is very good.
Johnny, bruh, our Norwegian Titan. You are part of this HH community, just as you know. You've added a lot of fun and comedy to my life by you and your brother writing in and being part of these jagaloons nonsense on a weekly basis.
That's my word.
You guys have been on the show longer than Sheila, Dilly, and Logan combined.
True that.
That is true.
Just remember, you are never alone, and the Sidekicks will always have your back. You're stuck with us, brah.
Bam.
So I think it's
that
time.
was
Oh, yeah.
really nice of him to say.
That was actually really nice. In response to Johnny's amazing email.
Yeah, I know nobody's personally written in besides the sidekick with no name, but I have heard a lot of people thought that was really cool and thought that was really nice of him to do. And it was a really cool way of people saying for us to talk a little more seriously. So just again, Johnny, we wanted to thank you for doing that. That was so cool.
Yeah, it
Nobody's
was
done
such a
that
great
before.
email. Yeah, I definitely heard feedback from it that people thought it was really cool just to hear, like a little bit more deeper stuff, a little bit more personal stuff.
Yes.
Awesome.
Appreciate that. Thank you, Johnny.
Love you, Johnny. So back to the email. So I think it's time to put up or shut up with this football, aka soccer, aka not actual football challenge. Maybe it's a game of horse, but soccer style. Show us your skills on video. Then we film Sturaldinho trying the same move if, or should we say when, he fails. Then maybe you put Buddy, aka the Mad King, aka the Pink Ranger, aka Stir I Dunno,
I don't know.
in a Norwegian Up challenge. So we get to
Norwegian.
school him on soccer and school him on what it's like being the Norwegian Titan. Tighten up! Signed, Sidekick with no name, James N. So basically he's saying that you guys need to like decide on some kind of soccer move.
Yeah.
You videotape and see who's better.
I don't know about that. I am more of a competitor.
Oh, please.
I come alive
Please. No, you know
in
what?
competing.
No,
I
this is...
feel like the Titan is just gonna put the smash down, though, dude. I've seen.
Come
Like,
on, man.
he's
when
out there doing it.
He's out there.
Norwegian.
He's out there practicing
He's the
every
Titan.
day,
Okay.
and
You can't do that?
He's gonna pick a move that he's been working on since he was
Why don't you pick
in
a
the
move?
womb.
Why don't you pick a move first then?
Because I feel bad. I want to give him time. You know what I mean? But what I'm saying is,
Okay, well, how about this? You pick a move, he picks a move, you guys both do it, and then we judge who's better.
maybe. I just really like this idea of me meeting him face to face and showing him my skills right then and there.
Yeah, well, okay.
We'll see if we get enough feedback.
You know what I think, James? and is that Buddy is scared.
No.
I feel like he might need like an 8-week training camp prior to this, just to kind of like
I don't know if you guys
maybe
know,
get a couple moves.
Yeah,
but
like
I'm
8 to 10
leaning
weeks.
out right now, so I'm
This is
be
the beginning.
way faster on my feet.
Well, these are like a lot of excuses, I feel like, but
No, I'm just really that good. They don't call me Steraldinho for nothing. Just so you know.
They don't call me Tater for nothing.
No. Chess. We call you Chess.
Yes.
Cheese Whiz.
Chess.
Chess
Oh,
Whiz.
wasn't there a voice memo?
Yes, there was.
Yeah.
Are you
Gonna
gonna do it?
dig that out.
Do it.
Yeah.
Let's get to it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
here we go.
Okay. I love this.
Sup, bros? It's less weird, Dr. Phil. And I'm not here to analyze your lives or...
Catch me outside, how about that?
I'm here to bring you my thoughts and feelings on our world of nerdy things. It's official. Battinson is a thing. We're gonna have a sparkly vampire bat. All jokes aside, I think he's actually a great casting choice, considering he's the right age. His other work has been pretty phenomenal, and I can't really pass judgment because the guy from 10 Things I Hate About You nailed it as the Joker. New Avengers game trailer just got released, and to be honest, it's not as impressive as it should be for a game that's been in development for over 5 years.
You suck!
The voice acting doesn't quite sit well with me, and the gameplay looks like it's a couple of years too late. Only time will tell. Maybe they'll actually make it look good, given, a little more time.
Hey, I doubt it!
Quentin Tarantino, I love this man's work. 2 things about him came out this week. 1, he's making a rated R Trek movie, which I'm sure Shmee loves the idea of. And 2, he's working on a script for a live-action Django and Zorro movie, and that just sounds amazing. The man is a genius, so I'm sure what he puts out there will be great. So let's just wait and see if the mariachi time travels back in time and just joins them for a bunch of fun. Now, I have to address this. Dilly. You said, and I quote, "You've seen every Tom Hanks movie ever made, yet you've only seen 1 Toy Story. So if you haven't seen the other 2, doesn't that mean you haven't seen every Tom Hanks movie ever made?" Suspect. I propose Dilly's next Nerd Up challenge is to watch all of the Toy Story movies, cry like the rest of us, and then report back. Also, we're campaigning for Buddy to watch Labyrinth. Embrace the bulge. Well, time is up. Please insert another quarter to continue this game.
And it's gone.
White Ranger out.
Nice. That was Hilaire Bear.
That was really good.
I have been really. He's been putting a lot of effort and a lot of work into those, and they've definitely shown they've been
Yes,
so
thank you
good.
so much,
Yeah,
Philippe.
those
They're
are great.
hilarious.
I appreciate the call out too.
Yeah, and,
They just put me on blast.
Yeah, if you guys like them, make sure you guys reach out to them or tell us on the show, because we definitely enjoy them. I'm dying.
Well, a few things too. I am not happy about the Twilight guy being the new Batman.
Neither am I.
I mean, he did have a point about Heath Ledger being the 10 Things I Hate About You guy, but it's the Twilight. Come on, man. And he's not even.
He's
Team
gonna have
Edward.
to bulk up to be Batman.
He's a good actor.
Yeah, but
I guess I just maybe I haven't seen him in a lot of things besides Twilight, so I just don't. I don't know his work that
I'm
well.
just really nervous about it.
It's just I was super unhappy with Affleck being Batman, so I'm just not.
Fatleck,
I'm just not happy with this.
Fat Bat.
The Fat Bat.
I didn't mind. I liked Ben Affleck. Like, he fills out the suit really good. Like, he looked really good in the suit.
Mm-hmm.
They went in the different direction of him as Bruce Wayne. But could you imagine of him earlier being Batman? Like, he would have been a really good Batman.
Right.
And it's sad how it all fell apart for Warner Brothers. I just keep wishing that DC can kind of get it together.
Well, you know what I also think? I think the Batman came too soon after, the Christian Bale one. It's like that the 3 movies, it was super amazing. Let's just have that be the Bat. Why do they have to keep coming out with new Batmans all the time?
They screwed. Well, because
Money.
No, it's because of Christopher Nolan. They asked him to start the universe off of his Batmans. And he said, no, I'm only going to do my 3 Batmans and leave. And so when he didn't want to do it, they were like, man, these are just so good. And if you think about it, if he would have looked over everything, we might be telling a different story, because Christopher Nolan changed superhero movies forever. Mm-hmm. I mean, he's the one that kind of like pioneered to make Batman not like kind of jokey. It was like
kind
a
of
real
campy.
movie.
Yeah, it was amazing.
You know, it felt real, like this could be a real person, and everything, you know, wasn't so comic booky.
Right.
You know, like they just made them real campy, and these weren't campy at all. They were very dark.
No, not campy at all.
So
I just don't know. I just don't understand why we have to have Batman's back to back to back to back.
because Batman's their biggest character. Batman or Superman.
Yeah.
I mean, and I personally, I like Batman better than Superman.
Oh yeah, totally, 100%.
I mean, but Henry Cavill is, you know, pretty good looking.
He's pretty hot. What's that? He is actually very good looking.
Which is crazy because you watch him before Superman,
Well, he was like skinny.
super skinny, and
Yeah.
then they were like, "We're gonna need you to bulk up," and he was like, "Okay, I could probably do that." And then he gets out of the water in that movie. You're like, "Oh, this was okay."
Okay.
Real jacked. He's a real buff.
Do you know him?
Do you call you a time?
Do you have a Dusselfin?
I had
Wait, so
some-
but what else did he say in his voice memo?
Oh, the Quentin Tarantino rated R Star Trek movie.
Oh God,
Yeah.
that actually
And Zorro too.
Yeah, I love.
that actually sounds.
What's
Zorro
your
I
action?
favorite
love
Quentin
Quentin
Tarantino
Tarantino.
movie?
Uh,
I probably have to go Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction.
Bring out the goon.
Pulp Fiction for sure. I really love Reservoir Dogs.
Dogs, a good one.
Really love
the
that
Kill
one.
Bill. Both of those are good.
You know,
but-
I just recently kind of got into the Hateful Eight.
Oh yeah, I
And, you
like
know,
that.
and they have it now on Netflix where it's not just the movie; it's like 4 episodes. Have you guys seen that?
Negative.
So they like break it up into the 4 chapters, and there's a little bit. I think it's extended, so it's like now a 4-hour. It's 4-hour, right?
It's just crazy
Installments, and it's really really good.
that he has created his own genre. Like people copy
Yeah.
Quentin Tarantino now.
Oh, totally.
Like
He's
his
so
style.
good.
Yeah.
His style is just
Django.
It's
so
his.
much.
Django
You know
Unchained.
what? I forgot about. I love Django Unchained and Caprio in that. Oh my God, Caprio is so amazing in that.
It's so good.
Oh man, I love that movie. And you know, I actually, as much as I love Jamie Foxx, just in.
Samuel Jackson is hilarious in that movie.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like, I never thought that Jamie Foxx would be as amazing as he was in Django.
I don't know. I mean, look what he did in that movie, Ray. Like that was
good. Yeah.
Ray was super good.
He surprises you in roles because he's done other movies where you're like, when he did Any Given Sunday, you're like,
Yeah, I guess that's true. I think it is surprising when he does something super amazing, but he really is a good actor.
now he's doing a Mike Tyson movie.
Yeah, I really want to see that.
Good singer too, right?
Oh
He's
yeah.
such a good singer. He's just all around talented.
Wow.
He's so good.
Like him a little
She
much.
hit me with the beatbox.
Hit me with the beatbox.
Remember, he's talking about J-Lo?
Yeah.
J-Lo was just in Sacramento
J-Lo.
last night.
Oh yeah, I saw
played a
some
golden
people
one.
on
Jenny
IG
from the block.
flexing.
I'm just Jenny from the Black.
Remember
Wifey
she
went.
did that.
She was a fly girl.
She did a
She was.
what is that? A Fiat commercial, and Sheila wanted a Fiat right after that. She just wanted to play that song top down. I'm still Jenny from the Black.
I love J-Lo.
And then luckily I got her out of it. So.
I got a V-dub.
She wanted a Matrix too.
Wifey.
No, it wasn't. It was a Yaris.
Even worse.
Oh no.
It was a
Yaris.
Toyota Yaris.
Even worse.
That is worse. I'm so glad you talked me into the golf.
Yeah, wifey went to J-Lo last night.
Oh, did
Saw
she?
some clips. Looked like a decent show.
Yeah.
Looked pretty
Who'd
good.
she
good?
go with, a friend?
Yeah, a friend of hers from work.
I was hoping you were going to say that you went with her.
I was like, no, I'm not going to that.
Really?
Nah.
I'm so surprised by
Yeah,
that.
you know, I just wasn't feeling all
You just
J-Lo-y.
really seem like a J-Lo fan. Big time.
Yeah. In
No?
a different life. Maybe.
She was with Ben Affleck, bring it back full circle.
True. Now she's with
She's been with
A-Rod.
everybody.
Her buddy.
She has made it around.
She out here with everybody.
Yeah.
Well, that's
So, what else we got?
all
Anything?
I got.
I think we just about covered it.
Did we cover all?
We got the BroDown.
Dad, I don't want to end the show.
Can I just go on forever?
I just want to talk and talk and talk. Just, yeah.
I'm just gonna die.
I want this to end.
I just want to talk to them forever. Cause it's too much to ask for, Dad. Jeez.
Cheese?
Cheese?
I want some cheese.
Tater and cheese.
I could go for a what? How do you make a little quesadilla with the beans and then the Greek yogurt and some
Cholula.
Cholula. Oh my gosh, that's
Yeah, we're not
so
eating
good
that
right
tonight.
now.
Yogurt?
Oh my god, he's like caressing his
Oh my
microphone.
God, I really want some food.
There's
right
yogurt
now.
in that?
Well, no, the Greek yogurt I
Greek
use
yogurt,
as sour cream.
Oh, okay.
So I
just really
don't.
want some
I
food right now.
substitute. Stop.
I really want food.
Was that Cholula that you used on that?
It is
Yeah.
Cholula.
That's
Yeah,
so good.
It's so good.
I want food.
I kind of like Tapatio, though.
I want some food. Jeez.
I think we need
I
to
feel like
wrap
I'm
this
turning
up.
into
yourself a
Creighton.
dang quesadilla,
Tina, eat the food.
fat lord.
Just bring my
take
chapstick.
Actually, Dilly's wearing a Tina, you fat lard shirt with a picture of Tina on it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Can you just bring my chapstick? Ask the nurse. She probably got like 10 sticks. Gross.
Okay, we need to wrap
Lips
this
hurt
up.
real bad.
Okay, Buddy's going into like a delusional non-food.
I need to go to bed. I want some food. Go to bed hungry, wake up skinny.
There you go.
That's a great motto. I love that motto.
Thank you.
Did you just make that up?
Off the
Hashtag stole
tops.
from a wife. Thanks, Mershale.
Merchies.
Go to bed hungry, wake up skinny.
Okay,
Members,
so where can they find us?
they can find us on YouTube at Hardly Heroes. They can find us on Instagram at Hardly Heroes. They can find us on Facebook at Hardly Heroes. They can find us on Twitter at Hardly Heroes.
Number one.
Or they can just go to hardlyheroes.com and find out everything. You can email us straight from there. Or if you want to just email us, you can email us at hardlyheroes@gmail.com. That's how it's done, y'all.
Please
see
do it.
how I did not have a or a buh because you guys forget everything. Because I am the Mad King. And just remember one thing.
Disclaimer. They don't know shit.
Awesome. Oh, wow. Like totally freaked me out.
on me
Yeah.
right on. Tor,
Hardly-
sure.
Hardly Heroes are sure our number one. You guys have a good night.
Bye, guys. See you
Love
next week.
you.
Love them.